You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Bold and Beautiful fans, I've got your early weekly spoilers for May 19th through the 23rd. We're going to talk Hope standing by her man and crushing her ex. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, click that subscribe button. As we always do on Early Edition Day, we talk about what is going to happen the rest of this week and then dive into what's ahead for next week. So on Wednesday, the 14th, we are going to have this week, and it should be Wednesday, Carter hearing Hope telling Liam in this very heartfelt moment that she wants to be with him, doesn't want to be apart anymore, not for a moment. Carter is devastated to hear that Hope says their future is together, because that means he is crushed and not in it. And whether it's before or after eavesdropping remains to be seen, but Carter's going to tell Brooke that he is not going to accept that he and Hope are over, no matter these repeat rejections and this reveal that Hope is still all into Liam. Meanwhile, speaking of her, Hope tells Liam she loves him, and all of that, of course, is cluing in Liam that Hope knows he's dying, and he reveals that he hates the idea of leaving her behind and Beth and Kelly. On Thursday, May 15th, Taylor and Finn are offering Stephie some much needed reassurance, and of course, Finn just reminded Stephie after she said, "Oh, by the way, I told Hope that Liam is dying." Finn said, we weren't supposed to tell anybody, but Stephie really thinks she did the right thing because Hope needed to know, but Stephie may start to worry about Liam's reaction. And Finn and Taylor reassure her, which means it sounds like they didn't keep the secret anymore from Taylor. Maybe she heard it at work. I don't know, but it's getting to be less of a secret. Meanwhile, Hope soaks up every precious moment she can with Liam, and of course is racking her brain on whether or not he can be saved. Hope is all about Liam, and Carter seems totally out of luck, at least with Hope. But meanwhile, Daphne continues to work her charms on Carter to win him over, and Daphne may get more confident if Carter admits to her that Hope is trying to reunite with Liam. On Friday, May 16th, Liam tries again to convince Hope that she should forget about him and be with Carter. And of course, Liam doesn't want to reconcile with Hope just in time for him to die. And originally, when he was pushing her at Carter, it was because he thought Hope didn't know he's dying. But Liam pretty much now knows she does know. However, he's not going to be able to convince Hope to bail on him. It seems safe to say that Hope definitely wants Liam and not Carter. Speaking of him, Liam heads over to the hospital to see Finn. And obviously, they want to talk about his prognosis, if anything new is turned up. And most of all, Liam wants Finn to ensure that Stephie and Hope stay united and they make a lasting peace once he's gone, for their own sakes and also for the sake of Liam's daughters. May 19th through the 23rd, we're going to have Hope telling Liam she's definitely not going back to Carter. Liam is trying to be selfless, but in the end, probably he's going to accept what Hope is offering. That's my bet. Next week, Hope may gently but firmly tell Liam, look, I'm not going back to Carter, so please just stop bringing it up. And Liam's secret gets harder to hide as his symptoms worsen. He is looking worse by the day. Everything's the headaches, the faintness, all that is getting worse. And now that he knows, Hope knows, maybe Liam will cave and tell his dad, Dollar Bill Spencer. Plus, Finn reassures Liam about Stephie and Hope, and things do look promising between the former stepsisters, but unfortunately, so far things don't look promising for Liam getting some last-minute Hail Mary. I still think he will, but so far it hasn't turned up. Meanwhile, Luna is absolutely crushed by Finn's rejection, and of course she's blaming it all on Stephie. So will she finally give up on winning over Finn or double down? And of course, we know that Lisa Yamada landed a new role. We talked about it on yesterday's video, where she's going to be on the new Legally Blonde prequel series. And since she has to be gone to tape it and filming has just begun, we might see Luna slid to that back burner. And sometimes when they slide people to the back burner, they slide them right off the stove and kick them under the oven, like they did with Matt Atkinson as Thomas Forrester and Joshua Hoffman as RJ Forrester. So we will see. Liam and Hope continue to get closer as he continues to have a decline in health. Taylor's there to support Stephie, and with Taylor knowing about Liam seemingly this week, it seems like Ridge will know soon about Liam's fate, and Hope may go tell her mom, Brooke. Maybe she'll tell Carter. I mean, this may all just be word of mouth, and the secret is out very soon. And also, just a really quick note, not only is Nick Marone back mid-June, but we just found out he is going to remain on air through July, and he is a part of a big remote that one we talked about before. It's filming in Italy at the end of May, and those episodes are going to air in July. And so June through at least July, I'm expecting him 4 to 6 weeks. We'll see. He still has to get back to When Calls the Heart to do his part over there, because Jack Wagner is on contract for, I think it's season 13 over there.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.